I think we're at the CAGbag. Could it be?
Yep.
Oh, Wombat's so excited. I've never heard him so excited.
Come on, let's get this done. I mean, I love this show.
Whipsmart Banky writes in to let us know that Arcade 1-Up has announced cocktail cabinets. And also the reviews started coming in for the stand-up ones. What are they, 3/4 size?
Yep.
Okay.
I watched a couple YouTube reviews. They seemed pretty happy with them. Like the complaint there was 2 complaints. One was that the thing got damaged in shipping, but I think that's because they shipped him a assembled one, and that's why they don't ship these assembled probably. His other complaint, and these are, minor complaints, I think, there was no way for him to get it to a volume which he considered not loud. Like there's volume control, but it was always like this thing is always going to be making significant noise, I think was his concern.
Okay. That's not a concern for me, but
not for you. It's in your gigantic basement with it.
Now with these YouTube videos, since they were 3/4 size, were they able to still do the review while sitting in their racing chairs?
No, they were sitting in different chairs.
Okay, they had to stand up. Okay.
No, they had different chairs.
Didn't you order one of these, Shipwreck?
Yes. An arcade, not a racing chair.
No, one of the 1-Up cabinets.
Yes.
It just hasn't shown up yet.
No, they're not out yet.
Oh, so how do people get them?
I think those are called review units.
They are.
Oh, I see. I thought they were like people started getting their shipments in. Got it.
I think the consensus seems to be for $300, you're getting something that's worth, at least that. It's a good deal, I think is what they're saying.
I'm looking forward to
not everybody's got the space.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm interested in the cocktail cabinets, actually. I'll have to check to see what the story is with those. I haven't really done any research.
Me neither. I'm trying to see if there's images of them. I don't see anything, though.
I don't think I have any room for more game things, but who knows? But here's a story about finding room for game things. Carl Kramer writes in and says, what do you think of Tesla's plans to put classic Atari games in their dashboard and let you play games like Pole Position with the car's steering wheel?
Who cares?
I think
it's not like I don't care about Teslas.
It's like a problem. It's like something that doesn't need to exist for sure.
It's for a very small portion of the population that has a Tesla.
Well, just forget. I mean, it's not the best play. Okay, if you can play Pole Position with a steering wheel, that's pretty cool. I will fully admit that. Any other application of playing a video game on a screen that's a part of the car, that's not like an Xbox or something, I don't think that really should be focused on. Focus on not committing SEC violations on Twitter. That's what I would focus on if I was running a big company like that.
Yep.
At the Real Dark Paul writes in and says, I got a question. This is the first console generation where I feel it's moved too fast. Talk of the next generation of Xbox, PlayStation is depressing me. We also haven't gotten a mid-cycle upgrade before either, and all of this shit is expensive. Is it too soon?
I just don't know. I mean, old man gamer here. I'm not even sure what the next big upgrade is. What's the next big upgrade?
Well, we certainly do not have 60 frames per second 4K, and we do even have 1080p 4K, 1080p 60 frames per second on like Battlefield games.
Is that a big enough leap?
It's a marketing point,
but it's not a big enough. It's not a big enough leap to switch to a new gen.
Yeah. If they think they could sell the machines, it is. It's. I mean, should it be? Is it really? Those are valid questions, but eventually, the right number of years. I mean, I still don't
even have a 4K TV yet, so
yeah.
I feel like I'm behind the curve on this anyway.
I still think that, I've said it ever since the beginning, that 4K gaming in the living room is pretty overrated unless you're right on top of your giant television. And I think that most people who have giant televisions are not right on top of them.
I would be.
Not in a sexual way,
without
Wombat.
pants on. Oh.
You know what I mean. Like you sit pretty close to your TV, Wombat, in your house, but not nearly enough to really experience the full 4K difference, I would say, over 1080p.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Was that it for the CAGbag?
That's it.
Did I forget to put the CAGbag questions in?
I don't know, but I think we're good.
Well, really?
Yeah,
Let's see if there's one more here. Hold on. Hey, Shipwreck, someone wants to know if you've messed with the M cable anymore. I was thinking of picking one
It's
up.
still plugged in.
Still uses it.
Yep,
I
it's
still
good.
like it. I use it every day on mine. It's just plugged into my Xbox. I use it.
Mine
on
too.
everything.
Yep, it's
All
Same
right.
thing.
It's good. There's your answer.